Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Zenless Zone Zero. Now, what I was going to do this episode was an agent story to grind. Yeah, put the grind in. But before that, I was going to do this trust event, max trust event. I was going to do Lycaons as well, but I couldn't find him half the time, and I'm halfway there. Don't miss out. Limited edition desserts are going fast. When soft marshmallows meet creamy lamb's milk, it's a real hit among girls with a sweet tooth. Miss it now and you'll have to wait a whole year.
You're just in time. I could really use a hand. Can you help me buy this limited edition seasonal dessert from the convenience store?
You really do sound like a child. Why do you need me?
Why me? Can you not buy it?
It's just the name of the product. It's too weird.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
What's it called? Just in case I buy the wrong one.
Damn it. I guess there's no way to get out of it.
What the hell?
Okay.
What the hell is it called again? I didn't even read it.
Lean in, and I'll whisper it to you. Sweet girl fluffy marshmallow lambkin milk.
Didn't catch that at all. Can you say it again?
I didn't catch all that. Can you say it again?
Hey, you totally heard me. Want my hammer to help unclog your ears?
Would you like a sweet girl fluffy marshmallow lambkin milk?
Oh, I'm gonna... Who are you calling a growing girl?
Alright, calm down.
Calm down now, President.
Any ideas?
How about as CEO, you offer up some professional advice in exchange for a freebie?
Oh, that's a good one. I'll give it a try. Ahem. I am a CEO and loyal customer
Wonderful.
of this convenience store.
I'm not listening to this
Some
bull crap.
suggestions regarding management of the
I ain't
store
listening,
and marketing
and
of
I'm
new
not reading.
products. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna look
We welcome
away from the
suggestions
screen
about our
and
store.
then just see,
Customers with good
and then just
suggestions
guess
can earn
when
a
there
surprise
is something I
freebie.
have to choose, and I'll just
First
choose a
of
random
all,
one.
Product
You guys have
names
fun.
should be reconsidered in the
Because I
event
just
of
took my
losing
headphones
customers
off.
who may find them too
I could partially hear it
distasteful
from my
to even
headphones
speak.
being
Hmm?
on the table
Such
and
as?
not in my ears.
Damn, I still can't say it. Just forget it. Secondly, whenever a new product is launched, have staff wear
Wait, what
cool
the hell?
uniforms to attract
It's so
more
weird when
customers
I
to
can
come buy
partially
it.
hear it.
Like with this promotion, you could wear a big fluffy sheep costume.
That sure sounds like it would help sell our sweet girl fluffy marshmallow lambkin milk. We will reevaluate your consumer profile based on your invaluable suggestions. Here we go. Based on your suggestions and speech, we have evaluated your consumer profile to be that of
I
a
mean,
mature
technically,
professional
she
woman.
is a mature professional
That's
woman.
more like it.
Yes, that is
Therefore,
technically
we
true,
wish
but
to
she
offer
doesn't
you
look
the
like
most
it.
popular dessert for mature
She's good at
professional
fighting. She's a
women.
professional
The sparkling lemon
fighter
black
and
coffee.
partially good at
Do you accept
being a
it? Acceptance is final.
CEO and president of a company.
Hang on! Wait up! Why
I
is
think her
black
father would do
coffee considered a
better
dessert?
though. Yep.
That's not really the point, is it?
Got any backup plans?
You'll just have to say it, Kaleda. There's no other way.
Oh man, really? I really can't. But no matter what, I have to try this new dessert.
No, that would not help.
How about I say the
Oh,
first
God.
half? Would
I
that
put my
help?
chair away
I
from the
guess
table and
that's
I.
the
Oh
only
my
way.
gosh.
We'd like one sweet girl fluffy.
Marshmallow lambkin milk!
Very well. We've updated the selected freebie. The product name matches your initial suggestion. Your suggestion has been recorded and corporate will discuss whether or not it will be renamed. Please take this freebie, and please come again.
Oh.
Okay.
Sheep's milk really does taste different from cow's milk. It tastes much better.
It's rare to see you being so open. Are you okay?
I'll take that as a no.
It's fine.
I'll take that as a
I
no.
thought it would be embarrassing.
Oh god.
But it was actually okay. And after saying it, the salesperson even said they'd consider a name change. So, things turned out surprisingly well.
You remember when I fell? I accidentally hit my back again. Oh my god.
Since we're being straightforward, how about saying it one more time?
Bro's being a
You're
menace.
surprisingly mean. Want to come work for us as director of PR?
No thank you.
Thanks for today. Want to try this limited edition seasonal dessert? It tastes great.
You're gonna make me say that ridiculous name again?
Yeah, no thanks.
No thanks.
Nah, busted.
Yep. Can't trust you. It's not that bad saying that name out loud. But there's no way I'll ever say it a second time, yeah. I wouldn't say it either in public. I mean, I'll say it as a joke to my family and friends, but I wouldn't say it in public. I want to see the background. What was it called again? This one. What is this called? Dynamic wallpaper. There are so many I haven't done yet. Are you meditating? I can mimic that position in my chair. Wonderful. I'm gonna try to mimic the dynamic wallpaper's pose. I can't do it. My hand hurts so bad. Ow. Yep. Wonderful. This one's the easiest because I don't have to lean on anything. Oh my god. There you go, got it. I don't have to do this one, I do this daily. So I do this one daily as well. What I was gonna do is I want to do an agent story that I have the character for. I'm not sure which one to do. Yeah, I only have these two left. Oh my god, I only have two left. I'll do Nekomata's. What kind of name is that? I know the word Neko means cat in Japanese, but why do you have to call? Why is your name Nekomata? What? Hopefully you did not hear that because I nearly twisted my ankle. There's something I want to tell you. What? Something you can only tell me on the roof? Since we're family, I think I need your input on this. What do you think of Nekomata? Okay, I'm gonna give you the general public's view. She is very annoying, more annoying than Fairy, and it's just purely useless. And most people would remove her from the game if they could. That's the public's view. I would remain neutral when talking about Nekomata. No, what are you talking about? Do I look like the kind of person who selfishly kidnapped someone's lucky cat because of a personal preference? Oh, you're not? Just let me say one more thing. It was her idea. Be more specific. You know that the Cunning Hares aren't doing great financially, right? Earlier today, Nekomata asked me if we're looking for more people. She even recommended herself, saying she's eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. I think she wants to work here to pay off some debt. What a good cat. I think that's a lie. Right, I bet we could handle more customers if we had one more person. If we can give her something cute to wear while talking to customers, I bet we'd make more money. Eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. Sounds like she's got what it takes to be a salesperson. I think... Please don't. She's gonna yell at us. She's gonna complain, I swear to God.
I'm here, guys! I'm ready to go! Hello, Nekomata. Seeing as you're ready, let's not waste any time. I got you this cute uniform. Put it on and let's get to work. Huh? Work? Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hollow?
I thought your message meant Nicole wanted you to work for us so you could pay back the Cunning Hare's debt.
That's not what I meant! I was talking about working down in the hollows. It might look like she has a bank account where a conscience to be, but Nicole has been pretty good to me. Well, we sure got that wrong. But if we're going down into a hollow, where are the rest of the Cunning Hares? I came up with this commission myself. I'm not sure how to put this. Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with Vision, but Nicole still asked me to stay. Now that the Cunning Hares are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I can do! Hustling side gigs to make ends meet, while the boss can't afford to pay your wages. How admirable. Well, ever heard of a fortune cat?
Oh, come on.
And once I get back from this gig with my pay, I'm gonna make the old poker face say, Nekomata, you really are the very model of a cunning hare.
I thought you and Ambi had made up already.
It's not about making amends. It's about the competitive mindset of professionals. Being at Gentle House is a job after all. Besides, even street gangs have performance metrics these days. How about it, Faithin? I've got a lucrative commission set up. You want in? Give me the details on this commission first.
Sure, why not?
No problem. Here's the situation. There's this company that lost a bunch of etheric resources down in a hollow. They're recruiting skilled agents and proxies to do some field surveys down there, in the hopes of one day retrieving it all. Sounds easy enough, but field surveys? Those aren't usually very profitable. Relax. This is just the first step.
How many commissions do you want me to do?
Think about it. The company needed to find help on Internet just to run some field surveys. When it comes to the official recovery later on, they'll definitely be looking for more. I see what you mean. Yeah, resource recovery pays really well. People will probably be fighting over that commission. But if we've already worked with them before, then we'll be their first choice. We sure will. That's Faithin for ya, razor sharp brains. You gotta cast out a long line to catch a big fish. So, you interested in the commission now?
Sure.
It's definitely worth considering.
I'll take that as a yes. I'll go confirm the place and time with the client, and then we can get straight to it.
Oh, thank Christ. When I saw those, Damn it! I didn't want to get an
Ready and
investigate.
waiting. Ready for
I don't
combat.
want to do
Awaiting
exploration.
further instructions. Wanna be my research
What?
subject? Which alias should I use this time?
Master, this time I am a limited edition version of Fairy. Fairy Cat, at your service. Please follow the guide to the end of the route we're surveying inside the hollow.
What the fudge? It's actually called Your Faithful Assistant, Fairy Cat. What the hell?
Fairy Cat suggests you find the guide first. Meow.
Oh my god.
Your virtual assistant is getting on my nerves. That guy is our guide, right?
Hi, you're Nekomata, right? Allow me to, introduce myself. I'm Ollie, and I'm in charge of this operation.
Operation? This is just a field survey. Is it like a trend for companies to use fancy names?
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide. Speaking of which, our proxy isn't here yet.
We're both right here?
Miss Nekomata, please don't kid around. It's just you and me here. No others?
He doesn't seem to realize this bamboo right under his nose is a proxy.
I'm the other.
Ollie, I'm the other.
Ah! Who's there?
You're stupid.
Ow! My ears! Sorry I wasn't clear before, Ollie. But please, keep Siren's hearing in mind. So, as you can see, this talking bamboo is our proxy.
Oh, is that so? My bad. Whew, well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise I'm still a reliable guy. Please, lean on me. Just as much as I'm leaning on this stalagmite right now. See, chatting and laughing so freely like this, while being so close to an ether crystal, whew, that's more than enough to demonstrate my aptitude for it. Did the crystal just move? Oh, don't tell me!
Oh, it's one of those inactive sleeping at the...
An ethereal!
Hey, calm down! I said it's just an inactive ethereal.
They're gonna make it active, you... He's not listening.
Seems he can't even hear anything right now.
Well, let's take care of the ethereal first and talk after. Let's get rid of these ethereals first.
Who are we dealing with? Throw me a dead-end butcher. Mix it well, please. With a bandit toss or double head. Mix it well. The controls are way too small. Yep, Nekomata sucks. Yep, you suck. Bro, your anomaly builder rate sucks. Your anomaly proficiency, what the hell? This is painful to watch. Your anomaly proficiency sucks.
we're safe. Miss Nekomata, I was blown away by your heroism just then.
I'm glad to hear it, but in the future, could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? I don't want you to get hurt. When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more... composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holo surveyors.
Diversity it's highly valued by the company. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to recovering etheric resources.
Really? Then I guess I'll trust you. Well, since you mentioned etheric resource recovery, there's no sense hiding it. What we really want is to help support your resource recovery business in the future. So, if everything goes smoothly today, could you have a word with your boss and help us get in on the follow-up commission?
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem, just leave it up to me.
We're counting on you, Mew. Tell you the truth, I've been planning on switching careers recently. Working for a big fancy company like yours ought to pay better than hustling on internet for myself, right?
Sure does.
Can you tell us how much of a cut you take for recovering etheric resources like this?
Oh, yeah, my cut, it's...
How silly of me, Mia. You work for a company, so you must get a fixed salary plus bonuses. But I guess that's confidential.
Yes, I have to keep that a secret. That is very considerate of you, Miss Nekomata. I won't disclose exactly how much it is then.
Cool. Let's not talk about salaries right now then. Shall we get started with surveying the route?
Never ask about his salary.
Just let me look up the exact details here.
Psst. Hey, Ethan. What do you think of this Ollie guy?
What's up? Are we whispering because you don't want Ollie to hear?
I feel like he's a little weird. He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. It's obvious he's not familiar with them.
Yep.
What do you think, Broxy?
He seems like a fake. Just a nobody who wants to hustle some money from down in the hollows.
I thought so too. Working with you sure saves a lot of hassle. But I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously terrified. There must be something going on behind the scenes. Maybe there's a big score waiting to be revealed. In any case, let's finish up this commission with him, then find a way to figure out what's really going on.
I agree.
Please stick together.
Mr. Ollie,
Wait a minute, what's that noise? Would you go check ahead?
Master, Ollie refuses to proceed due to an unusual acoustic occurrence. I suggest you go and investigate.
Phew. Oh, luckily that's not an enemy. We should get out of here. Oh, over there!
My guy, can you calm
talking
down?
about work, Mr. Ollie. What do you...
What's that? Oh, there's something wobbling around! Straight ahead! Can you go check?
Master,
Can't wait.
there is some writing on the wall ahead. Ollie believes this may be a useful marker. Proceed forward to check it out.
We're going into combat. I didn't even read that. That's a rhyme. We're going into combat and I didn't even read that. Oh my god, your novel sucks. Yeah, I should go like this. Oh my god, you're doing backflips. Are you kidding me? You're gonna be way too slow for this.
Sure.
I'm up!
Roger.
See how slow the anomaly build up is? Or at least I think it's slow. I can't tell. Okay. Her anomaly build rate is so slow. Nekomata's anomaly build rate is super slow.
Ethereals are way too scary. We should get out of here. Oh, over there! Yo, let me handle that locked door ahead. I forgot to bring the key card.
Seems like we can open the door with that button.
Can you... can you please go take a look?
I'll be doing this later.
The door's open. We should go this way now. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And ignore the treasure here.
It should be safe around here.
Nope.
Oh, why are ethereals here all of a sudden?
That was fast.
Take care of him. I'm begging you.
Nope. Give me a moment. Boom. I keep timing it wrong.
Don't move it right now!
Coming in. Roger. Okay.
Yep, Jane is way faster.
Don't it? No escape. Here's a taste of the abyss. Roger.
That is so bad. Yeah, I know why people would have removed her now.
In the darkness.
Now I got that!
Because I never really used her in combat before. My back. Ugh.
The ethereals have all been taken care of.
Home stretch. Can I walk behind you too?
Just follow me.
It's gonna be the end of the commission,
The
sir.
surveyed route finishes right up there.
How can there be so many? They may be small, but I've got a weird feeling about this.
Ah, there! That's a big one!
Oh, is it really that scary? I'll get rid of them.
No, you won't. You're useless. Fine, I'll just use you. No one else. I'll see how far I can get with just using Nekomata. I mean, I should be able to clear the entire thing. Oh, yeah.
Move it right now! It's a fact!
Keep back, flipping your way over. Oh my god, I hate these guys. They just keep diving in. And Nekomata does so much damage that she's not killing them from doing, well, triggering assault. She's killing them just by the regular attack damage. Dullahan. You see? That did not do any damage. Triggering assault did not do diddly squat. I said just using you, so try to. You know, triggering assault only did 3,000 damage. A normal attack does 3,000 damage.
Phew, that's great. That's a wrap for the commission, thanks to the both of you. Couldn't have gotten it all done today without you. As for your payment, once we exit the Hollow, I'll have funds transferred to Miss Nekomata's Internet account. Oh, and don't worry, I'll be putting in a good word for you two back at the company.
Okay, we're counting on you, Mia.
Now that our business is done and dusted, shall we head out of the Hollow now?
No problem. Me and the Proxy will find the fastest and safest route out of the Hollow. This is how a Proxy makes a living, so we can't let you listen in. Sorry about that.
I understand. I'll just stand over there and turn my back to you. You can trust me.
Darn it. I was so busy and flustered the whole time I never got around to asking this guy about his true purpose and identity. I don't have time. We have to leave a Hollow soon and then everyone will go their separate ways.
What do you mean? You can't torture him?
Nekomata, to be upfront, you can't extract info through torture.
Come on, I know that. Even if he's hiding something, he's still the client. Besides, just because I was taken in by a street gang doesn't mean I'm gonna do stuff like that. Proxy. Speaking of street gangs, that reminds me. It's time to use my secret ability. Watch this.
What's this?
Got it. Now let me see what this so-called guide Ollie has on him. Huh? Wait, these are handcuffs?
Please just...
You should respect other people's hobbies, Nekomata. That's private. Now quickly, put it back.
Why is this dirty-minded? Very dirty-minded, I'd say.
Hold up, Wise. Barry just detected a string of numbers on the handcuffs that match the same format used by public security.
What? These handcuffs belong to a public security officer?
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, how's your chat going? I think I can hear some ethereals nearby. What are my handcuffs doing over? they're not my not handcuff. Oh.
Tell us the truth, Ollie. Why do you have public security handcuffs on you?
Is he a pupsick?
It's that I found those handcuffs.
Oh, so you just found them somewhere. Well then, that's completely fine, yeah? Well now, Ollie. I took you for a rookie thief judging by the way you cowered like a chicken in the hollow. I never thought you'd steal something from a public security officer. I thought I could get a nice score from your commission. It seems we ought to be grateful you haven't landed us in even more trouble. And these handcuffs that you just found? What kind of incompetent officer would lose their own equipment? Any cop who lets you take their cuffs off them must be a real weakling.
Oh,
Please.
he's a cop.
Please don't insult public security officers.
He's a cop.
A public security officer has to grit his teeth and endure arduous training. They have to stay up all night studying for exams, has to struggle to pass the strictest of screening. Only then can he become an officer.
Why are you getting all virtuous all of a sudden?
He's pupsick.
Hold up! Don't interrupt me! We want the truth, and get on with it! Who are you really, and why did you post a fake commission through a fake company?
It's... I can't tell you.
He's another
Can't
undercover
tell us?
cop.
Are you still not grasping the situation?
Please break his arm.
Let me see. Since you're not cooperating, I guess I'll just have to throw you to the ethereals in here. Oh boy, we killed so many of their friends today. I bet they're gonna be real happy to see you. Right?
You're a
So
pupsick.
now, ready to talk?
You're a security.
I won't tell. Even if you feed me to the ethereals, I won't.
What is up with this guy? He's scared out of his wits, but he still won't talk.
He's pupsick.
Hold on, Nekomata. I've just matched the serial number from these handcuffs to an officer. Ollie, male, Team 4, Criminal Investigations Division
Yeah.
at Janus 12th Precinct. That's who this guy is.
Told you, he's a cop.
Huh? No, wait. This guy is actually a public security officer?
I guess they're a bit short-staffed, aren't they? Who hires weaklings? Who hires weaklings?
Alright, we've made it out. Well, officer. You said you wouldn't hold us liable before, so let's say our goodbyes right here then.
Please, please, wait. Miss Nekomata, before you leave, can you reassure me that you're both good people, and that you will not tell anyone anything about meeting me today? My mission today was top secret. I need to make sure no one harboring ulterior motives learns this information.
Okay, don't worry. If we had any ulterior motives, we would have snuck off and left you with the ethereals. Way back when we first realized you weren't who you claimed to be.
Oh, I see. Of course. That makes sense. Wait, you knew I wasn't with the company all along?
I mean, you kinda gave it away as soon as
Actually, you gave yourself away as soon as you opened your mouth.
Yeah.
Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone on a mission like this?
Yeah, who hires weaklings and
Because
stupid
this operation
people?
was at my personal request. I've been a public security officer for years now, but I still can't get over my phobia of ethereals. I've screwed up a few operations, and these days, I always get benched.
Wait a minute, what would the fear of ethereals be? Because it's not predictable at all. The fear of long words is hippopotamus monstrosus phobia. So what the hell would the fear of ethereals be? Phobias, I can name 100 phobias that don't make sense, that don't link to the thing that the person would be afraid of. So I have no idea. I'm gonna make a post about that on Hoyoverse.
There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought maybe we could use Internet to lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on. If I was lucky, I might even have gotten a certificate.
I didn't expect someone like you would be so motivated.
That's my boss on the phone. 1 second. Hello? Boss, it's Ollie.
Where are you? Did you post to Internet pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
It wasn't on purpose. But please don't fire me.
Fire you? Why would I fire you? You did great. If we can crack this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus. Get back to the precinct and get yourself ready for the next operation.
My boss praised me. All these years, my boss has finally praised me! Did you hear that? Not only do I get to keep going out with them on operations, but I might even get a bonus!
Oh, congratulations.
What am I gonna do?
You were just so happy. Why the long face?
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow again. And I'll mess things up as soon as we run into any ethereals.
You'll just have to work it out for yourself. Proxy, let's go!
Wait a sec! Miss Nekomata, Proxy, this may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me to complete the mission?
Huh?
You know the truth about my Internet commission. Making you case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a verbal promise. And what's more, based on our previous adventure, when it comes to hollows, I can tell your abilities are far superior to mine. With your support, all those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be pipe dreams any longer. This time, I really just might get a bonus.
Then if we say no, what are you gonna do?
If you really won't say yes, then I can only bid farewell to my Medal of Honor with tears in my eyes. And ask you once again to keep this confidential.
Yeah? That's it?
I thought you were going to take us back to the precinct.
I'd never go back on my word. I swear it on my honor as an officer.
I gotta say, he really is just... Fine, Ollie. I reluctantly agree to this commission of yours, or your request for us to be case consultants, or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Really?
But on one condition. We charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire bonus is ours.
That's fine with me. I'd rather have the prestige over any bonus.
Great. Then let's do it. Alright then, Proxy. Today's matter is settled. Let's head back. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It feels weird.
I never thought you'd agree to team up with a public security officer, Nekomata.
So what? I agreed to his request. What's so unbelievable about that? Don't worry, I won't lose us any money. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Dolly might seem unreliable, but there were several times today when he surprised me. Perhaps there's more to the sky than meets the eye?
Highly doubt it.
Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us if we're gonna be supporting him. We can talk about his case then.
Ooh. It has been 44 minutes. Part 1 took 44 minutes. Let's do it again. Cat and mouse game. What the hell? The other proxy is here. What are you guys talking about? We were discussing tactics. As you can see, the situation has become clearer. I never expected this to be the culprit. What? Spreading rumors lying down bait and luring in the enemy. What a cunning move. That's the experience you pick up from years on the streets. I wouldn't have resorted to this if the situation wasn't this dire. I knew we could count on you, Nekomata. I feel like I'm missing something, yeah. For 2 days in a row now, the BBQ beef has gone missing from my bowl of noodles while I wasn't paying attention. I bumped into Nekomata earlier and she helped me get to the bottom of this. Turns out the culprit is this cat. I thought you were talking about a commission. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm not gonna pretend to be a cat and meow. That reminds me of battle cats. I really should do another video. I came here to talk to you about following up on the commissions today, okay? Let's talk about the details in your store. I'm going to die from exhaustion if I keep standing here. I'm not doing it.
These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around, so the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internet that there's a large commission to recover ether resources, the commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then, we use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend them all inside the hollow.
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Okay, well, then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing plans.
It's just 11th Precinct also wants in, and I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the hollow to set up the trap with 2 strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before. And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it, and then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want, but I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course. I'd never dream of getting you to do such a thing, Miss Nekomata. As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our bait.
Case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret agreeing to help you.
What are you doing?
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss Nekomata. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual.
I beg your pardon?
Is something wrong?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me.
I don't remember law in Naruto.
And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
So did you end up memorizing all 476 pages?
476 pages. Did you memorize everything?
Course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that?
Exactly.
All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
Ah, she's gone. She said she was going to study somewhere nearby. How does Nekomata plan to study exactly? Why don't
question.
you go find out, Wise? That way, you'll be more confident going into the Hollow with her.
I wonder. I don't have enough balls. Oh, god dang it. Studying, yeah, for sure. It's right there, so I could just teleport here. What are you studying outside here? Oh, it's you, Proxy. You scared me, sneaking up on me like that. Is eavesdropping what you call studying? Hey, you don't have to put it like that. Okay, what are you doing then? Look, those officers over there look like they're discussing work. It's a good chance to study how they talk to teach. How they talk to teach others. You can watch them with me if you want. Just keep it on the down low. Don't stare at them like that. Yeah. Yeah, act natural. I'm Whitney. Is that how you pronounce it? Whitney. Or Whitney. From Team 2 Criminal Investigation Department of the 11th Precinct. I heard you folks have a lead on Operation Midnight case. Reporting, madam. I'm Durbin from the Traffic Control Department of the 11th Precinct. Here's a list of people involved in the traffic incident. Driver, who is now in a coma, is suspected to have some ties with Operation Midnight. How? Thanks, no need to be formal. Well, I'm in charge of this case. It's the support and teamwork from the departments and units that have made such rapid progress in our investigation possible. It's least we can do. The 11th and 12th precinct have always worked well together, thanks to all of you. I'll take this info back to headquarters to review. Please keep an eye on the unconscious driver. So this is how public securities talk while working. There's nothing much left to see here. I'll go check out some other place. Oh god. So you're gonna go study how people talk. Oh, you're gonna study this officer. Oh, I thought you were gonna study. Wait, where the hell is he? Oh, you're here. Oh, what the hell are you doing here? Shh, keep your voice down. Look over there. See those two chatting? They might not be in a uniform, but my bet is they're security officers. Man, I did half of it. You gotta trust a cat's instincts. Oh my god. I'm slowly turning into a furry because of this game. Arno, did you catch the news? Wade from Team 2 over at the Criminal Investigation Department got transferred to another precinct. What, he's at the 11th precinct now? Whoa, he's gotta... Oh my god. I keep pressing it on accident. Yeah, I hit myself. But they also close lots of cases. They really know how to get the job done. It's true, we started at the same time, and he might be promoted to the janitor's quarters soon, and I'll be stuck here. But hey, didn't you guys solve a big case last month? Yeah, last month. It was an inter-district arrest. The case belonged to the 8th precinct, and we didn't even get to interrogate the suspects before they were taken away. So it ended up having nothing to do with us. I thought being on the case would save me from worrying about this year's evaluation, but now I can't even come up with a decent self-assessment report. Yeah, it's tough. Last year someone in the 11th precinct wrote a 10... Who writes a 10,000 word report? And now the higher-ups are more strict about word count and assessment reports. I mean, if somebody did that, I'd beat them up. I'd just beat them up. I don't care if it's against the law. I'll just beat them up. By the way, how do you pronounce that? Shannon. Your girlfriend works in the General Affairs Department in the 11th Precinct, right? Haven't seen you two together lately. Oh, she's been really busy. The General Affairs Department often has to handle various tasks for the Criminal Investigation Department. And there's a lot going on in the 11th Precinct. Plus, the officers in the Criminal Investigation Department are under lots of pressure, so they sometimes take it out on the General Affairs Department. Yeah, that reminds me. When we helped out at the headquarters, we were often treated like errand boys. You don't say. I wish we could have a nice supervisor. Well, life at public security always does come with its fair share of troubles. Every single day. Is this stuff really useful? Absolutely. I highly doubt it. Anyone who experienced life out in the streets know if you want to understand someone, you gotta know how they truly live and think. These public securities might just be chatting, but they actually revealed quite a bit of useful information. What if they're putting on an act? For example, oh my god, these guys from General Affairs may see us as their superiors from the Criminal Investigations Department. If that's the case, and we do end up talking to them during the operation, we don't have to be so nervous. Wonderful, very helpful, very smart, very intelligent. Looks like my studying is paying off, right? Sure. Yes, let's go. It's an investigation. Oh my god, I might not even be able to complete the commission. Oh my god, I have to speedrun this. Don't I? I have to speedrun this.
Ready and waiting.
Let's stir up some trouble.
Standing by. Let's move.
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great! So, once I'm in with the officers from the 11th Precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th Precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Ollie. There are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th Precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinates instead. What are we gonna do?
I was just about to ask you that!
Get out of there before they see you. They won't be able to keep up with you.
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave?
The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation from me. In any case, I'll take full responsibility. I would never create difficulties for you.
Ollie, it's great to hear that you're loyal. But I'd rather you don't screw everything up before we even start.
Quit complaining, Wise. If we don't make a plan soon, we're gonna be out of time.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to show off my skills from my old profession. Consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch and learn.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you two from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations at the 12th Precinct, and I'm in charge of today's operation.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct, and this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense just now. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting, so it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point. And without 11 Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation, so I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie, or so easygoing. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Oh, they're talking about me.
This guy has a very specific imagination.
I agree.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being specific?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission.
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
We fooled them. We actually fooled them!
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test is only just getting started. Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
Officer, we've already marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me.
Damn it.
The space here seems pretty unstable. We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
What the?
Master, a hollow shift has just occurred. You are now...
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of it.
Master.
Don't panic, that's normal. I've dealt with it.
Down. Down, right, up, down. Oh. Down. Right. Up, down. Up. Down.
I have to... The note reads, Red is a liar.
Oh. Red is a liar.
It's the exit.
Thank you for informing me that. Yahoo! Why am I doing a Mario reference? Please don't sue me. Oh my god, it's so loud. Wait a minute.
Sure.
There's something wrong with my headphones. Oh my god, that's why it's so loud. Can you hear it? I mean, you would already hear it. If you look at your AirPods or something similar, or a headphone or an earpiece, you'll look at the speaker part and you'll find a small silk layer of materials. Well, the reason why mine is so loud is because that part is gone. That's why it's deafening. But you can't feel the difference.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, that's why it sounds different as well. I don't like it.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, perfect. Red is a liar. Good quote.
I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Oh, come on, you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th precinct, right? We can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
Right? If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times, "Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life."
Delaney, you swore you wouldn't tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure interesting.
Oh my god.
I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inter-precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then.
This area is prone to spatial displacement. Not a good spot. Let's head to another deployment point.
I was just walking this way. What the hell is wrong with you? Please don't tell me I have to go do that again.
Watch your step. Avoid the ethereals.
Alright, thank you, Albert Einstein. I'll do. Will do.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
Oh my god. It only did 50,000. It only did 50,000. My god. Or the triggering assault. What the hell? Only 50,000. Whoa, you stop hitting me. Why am I saying that 5 seconds after he stopped, after I killed him? What the hell is wrong with me?
Want some more?
Let's make this quick.
No problem.
Okay, here's a taste of the abyss.
Yep, that's deafening.
Check this out.
Who's the hunter and who's the prey?
I just like doing that, just for fun. Because it's the easiest, just spam that button.
I thought one of the first 2 locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
Oh, it's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth! Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So, which year did you graduate?
Oh, that's me again. Class of 45.
Class of 45.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Yeah, but ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone 40.
Ollie, now's not the time to go blank. Hurry up and think of something.
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is in fact
My real identity?
a child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Huh? You got me! I can't hide anything from you. I was actually an orphan who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments. So our finances were never good.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements, your whole family squeezed into but a single bed. As the oldest kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while carving off the
Oh my god, bro is exaggerating so much from just one line. Shut up.
Sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why. To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition.
Actually, you pretty much nailed it.
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too.
Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me, protected me, and accepted me.
Sorry, I slapped the
It
mic.
might have been unintentional, but for me it was like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands, to pay it forward.
I understand. You
Stop
chose to become
crying.
public
Stop
security
whining, my
officer to
guy.
protect
Keep
others.
going back to work.
No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks.
Don't be like that. I think it's good to have dreams based in reality. Besides, our reasoning for joining the force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to protect this city, day in, day out?
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride. I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check out the next location.
Thank you.
We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Next, let's go over there.
Oh my god, it's still following me. Wild goose chase, isn't it? It had to come down to this.
Master, I haven't detected any anomalies here.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set.
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with those two would be so tiring.
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss Nekomata. And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real-life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on. I think I hear something nearby.
Huh? Ollie, do you got me? What's going on?
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location.
Again?
This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
What? Now of all times? I'll come up with something, as long as I can hold them all for a few minutes.
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie, you've seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go.
That's... You're right. I've actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watch and wait operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious. To guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
Ah, I see. Drawing on such rich experience, no wonder you're leading the operation.
It's just, you've helped me out so much today running around these hollows. And now, I'm asking you to go the extra mile. It feels bad.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio the other team.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, let's go.
I want the left side.
Fine. I'll take the right.
Foxy, we have to go rescue Ollie. These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
Oh my god, this video is so long.
There's so many ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look great. I hope you can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy ethereals can stop me?
Yeah, cause your build sucks. Whoever used that build on you is either dumb or just a moron.
The whiskers are tingling. Ollie must be close. These ethereals are never ending. No problem. You can't escape.
Boom.
Ollie's up ahead. Ollie! Hey, Ollie! You can stop shaking now. Everything's fine.
Miss Nekomata! Proxy! You made it! Oh no. If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed all because of me?
Shut your mouth, please.
It hasn't failed. I managed to think up a way to send those 2 off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that? Ollie? Ollie, answer me!
Looks like Ollie's still in a state of shock.
No, I'm feeling okay now. I just can't stop thinking about something. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start? Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble. I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces
So who would
of
that be?
ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really? I didn't even notice.
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using Internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here. Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself, and turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon. Huh? It's a message from those other officers. Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on?
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
What? Go into the precinct together? Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct?
That, it wouldn't be proper.
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the 11th precinct for interrogation. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear anything.
Okay, you got it.
Oh my god, it's been so long.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day as well.
Yep, definitely.
I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking EOS back.
I never expected you to be such a great teacher.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Oh, even my ears are blushing. I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. You've also been running around all day, Proxy. Thanks. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some rest for now. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
Alright, let me guess, yep. Today's status, 74 polls. The video is 1 hour, 27 minutes, 55 seconds long for me. And it's way too long for a normal person, so I'm gonna end it. Well then, as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. You'll see me later, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.